Commanders, and welcome to a new episode of the Rise of Austria series. In today's pod, Operation Pegasus. Operation Pegasus is the declaration of war against Brazil. In the last episode we saw Brazil going nearby my coastal city of Palermo with a heavy naval stack of destroyers, cruisers and frigates. But immediately the Austrian Navy came to the rescue, and now I am trying to gang up on this task force, attacking it with my two destroyers that are available near my coasts and also using my cruise missiles. I baited their anti-air with the first cruise missile that has been normally intercepted because he had frigates in his stack, but now I will send him more. One of my cruise missiles is going to be nuclear. I'd like to land as much damage as possible to that stack until my heavy cavalry arrives. The war versus Syria does not want to finish. Here Syria is planting a lot of spies in my capital, Vienna, but looks like he is using gold to reduce my morale. He literally reduced my morale significantly as I have only 49% in my capital. Look at that. My morale is already in red. Looks like Syria doesn't want to leave this game and he keeps on attacking and sending infantries, tanks from all the sides. Like, this war is a marathon. My Luftwaffe, my Austrian Air Force, is being deployed 24 on 24 hours per day. I had no shield because my strike fighters did not rest for 1 second. Okay, let's see what is going to happen now in Operation Pegasus and what is going to happen to the 13th Task Force of Brazil. The first nuke has landed successfully, the second conventional cruise missile has landed successfully, and now let's see what is the third one, what is it going to do. Something I need to mention here about the Brazilian stack, that it is a variety between cruiser, destroyer and frigate, which is going to do a good damage distribution. Damage distribution is very important for air units and also for surface vessels, because the damage distribution is going to prevent your stack from dying very quickly, and the damage is going to be distributed between the variety of ships in your stack. Look at this. 1 nuke and 2 conventional warheads landed on that stack, but only 1 frigate has fallen. Well, yes, only 1 frigate has fallen, but now if we can have vision on that stack, we will see that it is going to be having 2 cruisers, 1 destroyer, 1 frigate, but almost dead, very low hit points. This is the effect of the damage distribution. The hit points that are going to be reduced significantly, but you are not going to lose a ship very easily. So you can have a chance for your stack to heal it after in the shallow waters, of course, and this is very important about the damage distribution. This is the situation of the world now after we declared war on Brazil in Operation Pegasus. Operation Pegasus is not going to only stop defending my coastal city of Palermo. Operation Pegasus is also going to contain our naval blockade on the coastal cities of Brazil, because you know me, guys, I never stay defensive. I'm not going to keep my navies parked and waiting for the enemies to arrive for me. I always want to be the first one to visit my enemies. I always want to be the first one to kill my enemies. So my elite battle group that is residing in Cuba, I will continue bombarding Cuba in the Operation Bermuda. I will finish that operation and now launch the new one, which is Operation Pegasus. The Brazilian task force has passed through the Sicily Channel, and now I lost vision somehow, but don't worry, he has nowhere to go, because my task force arriving from the coasts of Syria from the eastern side of the Mediterranean Sea, and it is going directly to the Sicily Channel there. So I think with the range of 100 I will be able to intercept him while he is going to pass by. But this I do not really think that Brazil came there to attack me, because he was just passing by. But where is he going for? Because all the Mediterranean Sea is owned by Syria and Cuba and me. And Syria and Cuba, they are his allies. So he is going. I don't understand why Brazil is going there. Or maybe he was coming to attack my city of Palermo, but when he saw my strength of cruise missiles and cruisers present in my coastal cities, he thought he will flee from there. He will go far. We will see what is going to happen here. The invasion of the Iberian Peninsula is still underway. You see, this invasion is taking ages and ages, because look at how many mountains there are in Spain. Like, this is outrageous. My National Guards and stacks, they are taking forever to cross over the Iberian Peninsula. Okay, now, like you saw, I lost vision on the Brazilian stack, but no worries. My 18th task force is going to do the work. I will catch it up in no time. I'm advancing to Rostov to take it from Syria. Still fighting in the city of Dnipro, but I am stronger in a defensive position. Okay, Havana is heavily burnt. And now it's about time to carry on with Operation Pegasus. Now it's about time to send my navies to the coastal cities of Brazil. I will keep one task force there near the coastal cities of Cuba, because I do not want to give him a chance or time to rebuild. So in this case, I'm going to send my elite battle group to deal with the Brazilian navies and coastal cities, and keep one task force in Cuba just in case, to keep bombarding and keep imposing, let's say, order in the Bermuda Triangle, especially that Cuba still has infantry in the city of Camagüey. So I will not move from there until I kill everything in that island. So far so good, everything is going according to the plan, despite we are at war versus 3 huge nations, and we are doing very well. The key for this victory, or for this, let's say, amazing battle, because I did not win yet, because I do not know what United States of America is preparing for me, and also I do not know what Brazil has in his pocket. So for now, I can judge that Cuba is finished, of course. Now I'm still fighting with Syria, but Syria with this huge amount of infantry is not going to be a problem for my strike fighters. It's going only to be a matter of time until I kill all of the armies of Syria. But later on I will focus entirely and put all of my concentration on Brazil and United States of America. Okay, the infantry in Gdansk has been killed. Now let's move to this one in the center of this province. Also, he has infantry in the city of Warszawa. Okay, my task force is passing. Okay, finally, like I said, with a range of 100, our cruisers, they are going to cover all of the passage north of Libya. So here you can say we already catch down the Brazilian stack near the city of Benghazi. Okay, I stroke automatically because of the aggressive mode. I activated the aggressive mode when my task force was passing by, and of course when the Brazilian stack has entered the attack range of my cruisers, it automatically been engaged. So yeah, now I will not move from there until I kill that Brazilian stack. Make sure that my Mediterranean Sea is safe from everything. I will position a task force on the Gibraltar Strait to close it from United States of America and from Brazil and from anyone who tries to enter the Mediterranean Sea. The good thing so far that China and United States of America, they are still at work, so I do not expect America to engage in war against me, because it's going to be against his interests. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. It was a very good episode, full of action, but not yet, boys, not yet. The action is still yet to come, and this series is still going on, as we are going to break the record of the longest series on Conflict of Nations World War III, as this series is going to be the longest. Thank you guys for watching. Let's meet in the next one. Bye bye.